Hello, friends. Welcome to Easy English Official. Today, I want to share a story that can help you in life. It is about why we should not wait for the right moment to start something important. There was a young man named Leo. He always had big dreams in his heart. But he kept waiting for the perfect time to begin. He told himself, "I will start when I am ready." Leo wanted to start his own small business. He thought he needed more money first. He also thought he needed more experience. So he waited. Many days passed, and Leo still waited. He told himself the same thing every day. But the perfect time never came. He felt stuck. One day, Leo talked to his grandmother. She was a wise and kind woman. She said, "Leo, if you wait for the perfect time, you may wait forever." Her words made him think. Leo asked, "But what if I fail?" His grandmother smiled. "If you fail, you learn. But if you never try, you learn nothing." Those words stayed in Leo's mind. He began to see that waiting was not helping. It was only making him afraid. He decided to take a small step. Leo started by selling a few handmade items online. At first, he was nervous. But he told himself, "This is just the beginning." That gave him courage. His first sale made him smile. It was not much money, but it felt good. He realized action brings results. Waiting brings nothing. Some of Leo's friends said he should wait for better conditions. But he did not listen anymore. He knew there was no perfect time. The best time was now. Every day, Leo learned something new. Some days were hard. But he kept going. He told himself, "Progress is better than perfection." The more he worked, the more confident he became. He saw that mistakes were part of the journey. He was not afraid of them anymore. He welcomed them. Leo's business grew slowly. But each step gave him more strength. He was proud of himself. He was finally living his dream. One day, a customer sent him a message. She said his products made her day brighter. That message made Leo very happy. He realized he was making a difference. Leo began sharing his story with others. He told them not to wait for the right moment. He said, "If you want to do something, start now." People listened to him. He met a young woman named Anna. She wanted to write a book but kept waiting. Leo told her, "Begin with 1 page today." She started, and soon she was writing every day. Leo learned that taking action creates energy. The more you do, the more you can do. Waiting only makes you tired. Action makes you alive. Sometimes, Leo still felt scared. But he acted anyway. He learned that courage is acting while scared. This made him stronger. His grandmother was proud of him. She said, "You see, the moment you start, it becomes the right moment." Her wisdom stayed with him forever. Leo began to notice this lesson in other parts of life. People waited to start learning English, to travel, or to follow their dreams. But those who started quickly moved forward. Those who waited stayed the same. He decided to share this message with the world. He wanted people to understand that life will never be perfect. But life rewards action. It does not reward waiting. One morning, Leo gave a talk at a small community center. He told his story and shared his mistakes. People felt inspired. They promised to start their own dreams. Leo said, "If you want to learn English, start with one word today. If you want to be fit, start with one walk today." Small steps matter. People nodded and smiled. The more he spoke, the more people took action. He saw how powerful his message was. It was simple but true. Don't wait, just start. Sometimes, people told Leo they had no time. He said, "You will never have time unless you make it. Even 5 minutes is enough to start." This helped many people. Leo's own life improved in many ways. He made new friends. He felt proud of himself. He felt alive and full of purpose. His story reached social media. Many people shared it. They said it helped them stop waiting. It made them take their first steps. One person sent him a message saying, "I started my art today because of your words." Another said, "I finally called my parents after years of waiting." Leo realized action changes lives. He understood that waiting often comes from fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. But fear gets smaller when you take action. This became his motto. Leo told people, "Don't wait for confidence to start. Confidence comes after you start." This message touched many hearts. It made people brave. Even when things went wrong, Leo stayed calm. He knew it was part of the process. Every challenge made him wiser. Every mistake made him stronger. Leo remembered the years he spent waiting. He wished he had started earlier. But he did not feel sad anymore. He was happy he had started at all. One evening, he looked at the stars. He thought about how short life is. He knew there was no time to waste. The best moment is now. He shared this with his followers. The perfect moment does not exist. You create the perfect moment by starting. People loved this quote. Leo became known as the Start Now guy in his town. People came to him for advice. He always gave the same answer. Start small, but start today. Sometimes, people wanted a big plan before starting. Leo told them, "Your plan will grow as you go. You don't need to see the whole path to take the first step." This made sense to many. Leo's journey inspired not only his town but also people in other countries. They sent him letters and photos of their progress. It was a beautiful chain reaction. Action inspired action. He saw that life is full of chances. But they only matter if we take them. Waiting lets them pass by. Acting lets us grab them. Leo's message became simple: don't wait for the right moment. Make the moment right by starting now. It was his life's truth. Years later, Leo's business became very successful. But he always remembered his first small steps. They were the hardest but most important. Without them, nothing would have happened. He told his story again and again. People never got tired of it. Because it was not just about business. It was about life. Leo's grandmother passed away one winter. He missed her deeply. But he felt thankful for her wisdom. She had started his journey with one sentence. At her funeral, Leo spoke. He said, "My grandmother taught me that waiting is wasting. I will keep sharing this message forever." People cried and smiled. Leo continued to teach others for many years. He wrote books, gave talks, and made videos. His message reached millions. He never stopped inspiring. One day, a young boy asked him, "When is the right time to follow my dream?" Leo smiled and said, "Right now, my friend. Right now." And that is the truth for all of us. Life will never be perfect. But it is always the right time to start. The best time is now. So, my dear friends, remember this lesson. Don't wait for the right moment. Take your first step today. Your future self will thank you. Thank you for listening to this story on Easy English Official. I hope it inspires you to take action in your own life. Even the smallest step can change everything. Start today and never stop.